Hello friends, welcome and welcome back. Today's video, I will be doing a tutorial on how to use gel polish to its full potential on a short, natural nail. I personally get anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. I know that that's pretty wide of a range, but it depends on how hard I am on my hands. Like, if I'm doing a full deep clean of my entire house, I'm probably only going to get about a week to 2 weeks of wear. But using the method that I'm going to show you in this video, I am very hard on my hands. I do my dishes numerous times a day. I do not own a dishwasher. I do all my own cleaning. I don't wear gloves. I know. I'm bad on my hands. But it works very well. I have a 3-year-old. I am constantly using my hands. I'm very hard on my hands. And I generally get around 3 to 4 weeks of wear time. If I'm very delicate with my hands, I can get around 6 weeks of wear time. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is take the cuticle off your nail plate. I know a lot of people think that you have to cut the skin around your nail, but you don't. If you just leave it alone, it will just go away. Just push it back and it will look great. Trust the process. Just remove the dead cuticle from your nail plate. Now, my nails are very neglected here. I have been wearing press-ons for quite some time because I do swatching for my nail polish business, and I like every photo to look the exact same, and wearing press-ons helps me achieve the look that I'm looking for. So I have some glue residue and my cuticles are deeply, deeply neglected. So I thought, what a better time than to do a tutorial on how to do a natural nail with gel polish. So here again, I am just pushing my cuticle back, removing the dead skin from my nail plate. This part is very important because if you leave that skin on, it will cause the gel to lift. So now I'm just filing the free edge of my nail, kind of just shaping it up a little bit. They're really neglected and they really need a little bit of love here. I am not a licensed nail technician, nor do I solicit any advice. This is just the way that I do my nails using a soak-off gel. And it works quite well for me. I love using gels so much that I created my own gel polish brand. And yes, all of the gel polishes used in this video will be my gel polishes that I made. The reason being is because I control the quality, I control the ingredients, I know exactly what is in it, and I know exactly how long it's going to last. Therefore, I generally do only use my polishes. If you are interested in getting my polishes, I will leave a link in the description down below. So again, I am just shaping and salvaging the nails as best as I can. They are very neglected and I am trying to do better with my natural nails. And you will see just how marvelous this gel polish actually works because my nails are in rough shape. And when you see the results at the end of the video, you will not believe that they are the same nails. Next, I'm going to buff the nail plate. This is going to take the shine off. And I'm also taking off a little bit of glue residue from my press-ons. So if you do not wear press-ons and you do not have glue residue on your nails, you will not need to do it as much as what I did. Just enough to take the shine off, because gel does not like shine. If you just lightly buff your nail plate all over, doing little circular motions, this will definitely help the longevity of the gel polish. Easily add weeks. Like, this is a really crucial step to prepping your nails. And prepping your nails to wear gel polish on a short natural nail is crucial. If you don't prep your nails properly, the gel's going to come off within a day or two. And we don't want that. So definitely prep your nails as best as to your ability. The next step is also very crucial. You want to wash your hands because gel does not like dust. This will also really help the final look. So after you've washed your hands, already looking a lot better, definitely. But after you've washed your hands, you're going to want to either use alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, or acetone, and rub that all over your nail plate to dehydrate your nail. You can get dehydrators on Amazon or a lot of other nail supply stores. I find rubbing alcohol or acetone work marvelous. Dehydrating your nail plate is essentially just taking away all of the oils and any moisture that is left on your nail plate. Next is a long-lasting base coat. Now, when using your base coat, you want to use as thin of a coat as you possibly can. Also, another little tip, if you have really flimsy, thin nails, use 2 coats of base coat. Very thin coats, still use thin coats, but you can do 2 thin coats of base coat and it will give your nails some more stability. The first mistake that I made the first time I used gels on my natural nail was I didn't leave a gap between my cuticle. Like, you need that little nail gap. And the easiest way to achieve this, I find, is starting around the middle of the nail and just inching up. If you just inch up, that way you're less likely to flood your cuticles. Because if you get any of the polish on your skin, it will cause your gel to lift or chip or just not last long at all, like a day or two. So you always want to remove the gel from the skin if you do happen to get any on. With short nails, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get it on your skin, and that's okay. Just be sure to remove it. You can use some rubbing alcohol or some acetone on a cleanup brush, or I'm just using a orange wood stick to just take it off. Another reason why you want to take the gel off your skin is you can actually develop a allergy to the gel polish if you have it cured on your skin. So you want to remove it off your skin. And just be sure to use really thin coats. I really do like this formula that I've created. It just adheres to your nail so great. It just anchors right on there, and it's really great for like a shorter natural nail using gel polish. I never get more than a few days with any other base coat, and with this one I can get weeks. It's the world of a difference using a base coat, a good quality base coat. But the main thing with applying gel polish is properly prepping your nail and making sure that you don't get it on the skin. Using thin coats is always best. And if you get it on your skin, it's totally okay. Just clean it off before you cure it, because once you cure it, you can't go back. And honestly, that's what I love about using gel polish, is it gives you the freedom to kind of mess up and to fix it before you cure it. This is Emerald Pine, one of my favorites. It is a green jelly base, like a real nice, like emerald green jelly base with green glitters. And it has this little like sprinkled pop of blue glitter in there as well. It's so beautiful. And I wanted to use this color to demonstrate how I inched up towards the cuticle because it's a quite vibrant color and it will really show. And also it's quite Christmassy. And with a jelly base glitter, they're really meant to build. So the sky is the limit, really, honestly. I do 2 coats in this video, but you can do 3, you can do 4. I wouldn't recommend going past 4, to be honest. I really wouldn't. I've only ever done 3 coats, but I mean, if you really want to do 4, you can do 4. As long as they're really thin coats, you can totally do it. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize for my crappy videotaping. I'm really trying to get better, but there are times where it will focus on my opposite hand and it gets a little blurry. Almost every nail, okay? I'm learning. But it's basically the exact same method as applying the base coat. You want very thin coats and you want to inch up towards your cuticle and around the nail as well. You don't want to be touching the sidewall, and because that any skin will put oils and moisture and that will just build up underneath the gel and it will just cause it to lift. So whenever you take a bath and all your gel comes off, it's probably because some moisture got underneath there. Or you didn't prep your nail properly and the seal broke. As long as you prep your nail properly and you don't touch the skin, your nails will last. But I'll cue up some music for you while you watch me paint my nails because I feel like I'm beginning to ramble a little bit. pretty that green is. I just love it. And now for my favorite part, the glossy top coat. This is the final step to doing your gel nails, and it is you need it. You need a glossy top coat or matte, whatever your preference is, but you need a top coat. This will seal everything in, and with gel, like a good quality like gel top coat, it will not scratch, it will not chip, it will not peel, it will just magnify the beauty beneath it. Okay, I've said what I've had to say about top coat. I'll put on some more music for you now. The difference a good glossy top coat makes on a glitter. It is just beautiful. I always get amazed by just like how beautiful and shiny it looks under, like with a top coat. Just so gorgeous. So this is the final step, and I forgot to mention throughout the video, in between every single layer, every time you do a coat, you're going to cure that for 60 seconds. With that being said, here's the final result. Quite gorgeous, if I do say myself. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe and like. It really does help my YouTube channel out. And have an awesome day.